What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here to describe the action along with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. This should be a special game, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
He's the top scorer. He's been the chief goal-getter in this league with 17.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Here we are at the start of the match. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Proper defending there. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Spotted that well and intercepted. Well, they're trying to put some pressure on him now, the attackers. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. And the tackle there is successfully done. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. That would be a throw. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Promising forward play from them again. And the tackler has been very successful there, he's got possession. Read that well with the interception. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. That's poor play at the end of a promising move. He screened the ball well there. Diego Falcinelli. Patiently building up. He's intercepted at just the right time for his team. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Dealt with the danger. Coming into the penalty area now. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross.
Goalless, possession fairly equal. Just need one of these teams to take a bit of a chance, a bit of a gamble, commit one or two more men forward in the hope of getting a goal.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Tackle is strong. Lost the ball. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Well, he almost went down there, did well to stay on his feet. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Can't get past him. Such a good defender. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
Yeah, it was hard work for him in that first half. You could see him putting in a shift, but not much went right, and he'll hope to improve in this second period.
Here we are at the start of the match. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Well, that'll be a throw. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. And then he went, just diverted it away. He was able to go in and make the challenge and make it a good one. The shot's on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. He's made the interception. And that tackle has got him the ball. Can put them in front here. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Still can't believe another head, you know, after that shot. And what a save it was from the keeper. Wonderful atmosphere in this stadium, and no wonder, because they've got the momentum. Just got to put that ball in the back of the net.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Poor cross, really. No chance for anyone in the centre to get there. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Neatly intercepted. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. That's poor play at the end of a promising move. When they're challenged like this, all they can do is just clear their lines, no more. Good interception. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Can he score and put them in front? A goal at last! The first goal of the game, and we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it, and maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now. They will expect the opposition to come back at them, they'll have to. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Cut out the pass. Well, it's not the ideal conditions for viewing, but actually for playing, it's not too bad. Did you enjoy playing in this sort of rain, Alan?
Well, I did, because when the surface is slick, you get mistakes off defenders, chances for strikers. Love it.
Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. So we'll restart with a throw-in. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. It's going to go right to the wire here with this one-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
Fired it in low. Blocked off the pass there. There's a bit of cover, but he doesn't want to lose possession now. Can really get at the opposition here. Quite clearly a free kick. And now we're going to have an alteration.
Well, it is wide, but sometimes I've seen this lad give the keeper the eyes and try and sneak one in at the near post.
Can go in from here. Catching practice indeed for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross. Excellent pressure. They should be able to build from here in midfield. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. It's been a rock of a defensive performance today.
It has. They've come under an awful amount of pressure, and you take a great deal of satisfaction from that as a defender.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
Here we are at the start of the match. Can he score? Put them in front. A goal at last. The first goal of the game. And we've waited well over an hour to get...